Welcome to this physics tutorial. I am Effiong Fortune. In this video, we are going to look at some basic concepts in physics. Such concepts include distance, volume, time, mass, direction. And throughout our study of physics, we would be encountering these concepts. So it's very important we understand and know what they mean. So for distance, the term distance describes the magnitude of separation between any 2 points. Distance explains how far a particular object is from another one. So the SI unit of distance is meters. This is it, meters. Other units include kilometer, centimeter, millimeter, etc. Don't worry, we'll learn what these prefixes stand for. We'll learn more about these units in our subsequent videos. And we'll learn how to convert from one of these units to the other. So let's look at another concept. Volume. The volume of an object is the amount of space the object can occupy. An object is said to have more volume when it consumes more space. So take this diagram for example. We have two beaker A and beaker B, both are 5 mils, 5 mils beaker. So we put this quantity of water in beaker A and put this quantity of water in beaker B. So which of these beaker do you think has more volume? Alright, yeah, you're right. Beaker B has more volume. Beaker B has more volume. Yeah, because the water in beaker B consumes more space, as you can see here, compared to beaker B. So we now say that beaker B has more volume compared to beaker A. So the SI unit of volume is cubic meter. This is how it is written, and this is a symbol. SI unit of volume is cubic meter. Other units are cubic decimeter, cubic centimeter, cm square. You can see their symbols attached to them, cubic millimeter. Instruments used in measuring liquid volume include measuring cylinder, burettes, pipettes. That reminds me, for distance, instruments used in measuring distance are measuring tape. You could even use a pair of calipers, micrometer, screw gauge, among others. So let's quickly go into the next concept, time. Now the concept of time enables us to know the interval between physical events. So the SI unit of time is what we know very well, seconds. The symbol is written in bracket S. Other units of time include minutes, hour, day, week, year, even a century, a millennium, a decade, as much as you can remember. So instruments used in measuring time include electric clocks like your stopwatch, quartz clock, and calcium atomic clocks. Now these instruments are much more precise and reliable. There are other less reliable methods such as the use of heartbeats, sand clock, water clock, pendulum clock, etc. So let's consider another concept, mass. The mass of a body is a quantity of matter the body contains. So that is, the mass of a body does not change from one place to another over the surface of the earth. So the mass of a body, we can say, is constant. That means anywhere you are on earth, in London, Nigeria, whatever, maybe you are on top of a mountain, you are deep under the sea, your mass will always remain the same. It will always be 75 kilograms, if it is 75 kilograms. So we're going to look at weight. We're going to compare this with weight. However, the other units of measuring, the SI unit of mass, is the kilogram. Other units are grams, milligram. This is decigram. Don't worry, we'll learn more about these units in our video on units conversion. In comparison, the weight of a body is the force with which it is attracted towards the center of the earth. So the weight of a body is a measure of gravitational pull on the body. The weight of the body can change over the surface of the earth. So you can see, compared to mass, so this is like a major difference between the mass and the weight. Weight of the body can change depending on where you find yourself, on top of a mountain and on a plain surface. The weight of the body will not be the same. The weight of a particular person will change. So the SI unit is Newton. Let us consider the last concept for this video. Remember that instruments that can be used in measuring weights, that can be used in measuring mass, include beam balance, lever balance, etc. So one of your assignments is to find out other instruments that can be used in measuring mass, time, volume, distance, apart from the ones I've mentioned. So the last concept is direction. The term direction, or you can call it bearing, is used to describe the location of a place. Oh, I beg your pardon. It's used to describe the location of a place or point with respect to the four cardinal axes. I'm sure you can still remember north, south, east, and west. So when you are asking for a direction, you want to know the location of a person in the four cardinal axes. Is in the north? Is in the east? Is in the west? Is in the south? Or maybe between them. So usually directions are determined using compass. So we know what a compass is, protractor, geographical locations, etc. So suppose from these cardinal axes, suppose we want to find the location of, let's say, Mr. A. Let's say location of Mr. A. So we want to describe the direction, of course, we want to describe the direction of point A. We can say that, assuming this A is, let's say, 10 meters from the origin, so we can say A is 10 meters, and assuming, let's say, the angle this makes with the east is 40 degrees. So we can say that Mr. A is 10 meters south, 10 meters east, 40 degrees south. So this gives like a precise location of Mr. A, because if you were just saying Mr. A is 10 meters from the origin, it could have been 10 meters from the origin in the north, south, east, or northwest. But if you include the bearing, it gives a precise location in which we can, see Mr. A. So submit your assignments in the comment section. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Do that by clicking the subscription button so that you'll be notified of our coming videos. Thank you for watching.